Over 3 million people saw Michael Jackson and his brothers perform live on stage during the Victory Tour. And as if that weren't enough, at the height of the tour excitement, he received one of the most sought-after honors in show business.
This is a holiday for me, Michael Jackson Day.
I think he's so sexy and so gorgeous, and I don't care where he is, I would have gone all that way to see him anyways.
He has talent, he has class. He's my man.
And I think he's the best dancer. He's the sexiest man I've ever met in my whole entire life. Because he's exciting!
I feel excited. I love him. I love him.
He's good looking. Gorgeous. Oh, God, he's so great. You know, I mean, he's just so great. And I'd die if I ever got to meet him because he's just so great. He looks good. He's great. He's gorgeous.
But Michael's appeal spreads completely around the world, to every country regardless of language or customs, to people of all ages, colors, and creeds.
I like Michael Jackson because of his music, and my favourite song of his is Beat It.
We want you to come over here. We want you to Israel.
Michael Jackson, we love you.
Wunderbar.
Glitching is not my lover.
Ist ja fantastisch.
Worldwide sales of Michael's albums have been driven to over 150 million, earning Thriller a place in the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest-selling album of all time. But where in the world are the most fanatical Michael Jackson fans? They might just be in quiet, traditional England. This was the scene that greeted Michael Jackson when he arrived in London.
A lot of young people like him because his voice is just so great.
He's beautiful.
He's sexy and I like his music.
Inside Madame Tussauds Museum, Michael talked about his figure, and the press talked to them both.
What's it like looking at yourself, Michael?
It's fascinating. Fascinating.
It's a good likeness.
It's perfect.
Outside, a sea of fans waited for one last glimpse.
I touched his car, I saw him.
Yeah, I've touched him on his back. Yeah.
I knocked on the window, right? And he waved at me and he said, hello, I can't believe it! He waved at me! I knocked on the window and he said, hello! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! He's making me cry! We're just like this with the Beatles. Oh, no, I saw him! Dad! Dad, I saw him!
He's good looking. He can dance. He wears nice clothes. What else do you want in a man?
Michael's presence outside on his way to the car had an incredible effect on the crowd.
We got to the doorway. I mean, they were going crazy. There was about 8,000 of them. And I go to get in the car, and as I put my head in, the crowds are just like, you know, they broke the bobbies, so they started like really getting on top of us. And I couldn't see what was happening because I'm only 5'2", so I didn't see everything that was going on. I looked in the car, so where's Michael? And as I said that, he was coming down off the roof. He had gotten up on the roof and was waving to the crowd in the car, you know? And so I got in first and pulled him in. And he's in there laughing, and I'm in there going, Mike, you're nuts, you're crazy. What are you doing up there? And he says, I'm not nuts, I'm just human, you know? I just wanted to wave to my fans. But for me, it was frightening because they just hung on the car, and we drove away, and people were just hanging.
Even Michael's hotel was staked out by his fans.
We love Michael! We love Michael! We love Michael!
They were a dedicated and persistent group
We must stay here till we see him.
who were acknowledged by an occasional smile and wave. As evening arrived, so did more fans. And daybreak found the group still holding on. It doesn't seem to matter who they are or where they come from. Michael Jackson's fans all seem to speak with the same voice.
We love you, honestly.
I held his hand and I was running. Oh, he's lovely.
He's more than what you
He's beautiful.
He's the best.